Ngeno, Nakamhela is how I am known in the community. My full name is Ngeno Zacharias Nakamhela. I was born on the 24th of April 1945 at a village called Omdudu in the Ohangwena region. I am the sixth of 13 children. At that village, there was a school which was established by the church, the missionary society called the Finnish Missionary Society, where I have also started with what today is called pre-primary. The other word used for that is kindergarten. That's where I started schooling, standard 2, which today I think is grade 4. Grade 4. I left the school because my parents who brought me up, the father was a pastor and he was sent to Walfish Bay to serve members of the church, which was called ELOC at that time, Evangelical Lutheran Ovambo Kavango Church, which is today Elsin, the Evangelical Lutheran Church in Namibia. I remember leaving the north, Umududu, and we stopped at Onipa, receiving the blessing from the then moderator, as was mentioned, that is the late Bishop Leonard Awala, and we traveled by a kind of a lorry from Ondangwa through Okashana. Oh, dust, my goodness. It was the first time I came across such a dust, and also the first time for me to be on a lorry from Tsumeb through to Swakopmund. And friends with whom I played soccer, for example, after school, used to call me pastor. I did not ask them whether it is because I came from a pastor's family, my father was a pastor, or I do not know. I didn't even not ask them whether they have seen something in me already. But anyhow, that was what happened, and probably this remained in my underconscious. Could be. Because at the secondary school, before I finished my matric, we needed to identify what we would like to become. And our principal, one day he called me in, asking me what I would like to do and to become after schooling. And I said, no, I am interested to become a pastor. To become a teacher. And I mentioned also to him I want to go to Okahanja, to the Agustinum, where the teacher college was, teacher training college. And then he said no, just like that. No, I'm not going to Okahanja. So I was singing for a teacher, and I insisted, no, I want to go there. I said, no. Now go back, leave my office, go back, think about that, and I will call you back again after some time. Which he did. And then asked me now, did you think about? And I said, no, I just, I want to stick to that. And they said, no, you are not and cannot become a teacher. You are one of the future pastors. We will send you to Zimbabwe to the theological training. And then I was just perplexed. He says, oh, just like that? I said, yes. That is what I see in you, he said to me. Okay? After some months, I had the opportunity to go to Zimbabwe, just for me to see. And by that time, my elder brother was also there in the seminary, the theological seminary. So from there, I really followed his advice. So I joined the seminary, the theological training, and today I don't regret to have had that advice from my principal. Then, yeah, most difficult in life for me was the loss of my brother after me. And it came to the time after I was convinced by my principal to go for pastoral training. I remember that during my training, during those 4 years, I had been struggling to get an answer from God through studying His Word, why my brother died. Because according to the information, he did not die, so to say, a natural death. He should have given, as people were saying, he drank something like a poison, so he died. And I was at school. I asked my principal, can I go for his funeral? And then the principal said, he would not give me to live for that. But the reason he had, I do not know, but I could not. Only after the break, then I could go to just see the family. It was in the north. But this was a very difficult situation I dealt with until after some years, I think after 6 years or something like that. And then I found myself in the Netherlands for clinical pastoral training. And that is where I saw him coming to me through a dream. And after that, the next day, I felt that the burden which was on me just melt away. And I realized that was very, very difficult for me to get to terms with that. It's one of the difficult situations I can mention. I enjoy this what they may call Oshiwambo beans, makunde. That I enjoy, together with say beef rib cooked together, or with trota, this pork trota. That I enjoy very much. Plus, of course, lavanda, spinach. The inspiration I got from my elder sister has been accompanying me all the time. She taught me from the Bible that the fear of God is the beginning of all knowledge. There was a time where I was in debt, and I was supposed to have that debt settled, and I didn't know how. I didn't have money, and so on. I went to the bank, and my intention, I think, was to negotiate for a loan in order to have that debt paid, which would mean it's a double debt, so to say. But then, after I came back from, while I was in the bank. I think it was while I was in the bank, still trying to negotiate. Someone came and said, "No, your debt has been settled." It's just like starting crying. Young people should not accept being referred to as leaders of tomorrow. They are leaders of today. They need just to take up leadership today and not waiting for tomorrow. What I like about Namibia, the spirit that we belong together. I like the people of Namibia because I would say they are building on a culture of loving peace, and this should remain. And I like that, and I would really like us to encourage each and every Namibian to maintain that culture of friendliness, the culture of neatness. Namibians like neatness, and to, for example, have the head of state calling upon a day, a cleanup day, national cleanup day, is just to remind the people of Namibia that don't forget from where we're coming, and this is from being the nation that loved cleanliness and peace, and that we keep our environment clean and beautiful. I like the beauty of Namibia, and I like the beauty of the Namibian people. They are beautiful.